With many of us now working from home, the whole topic of home working is one that is now commonly aired in the media, and it is one where employers need help to be guided through it. I would like to look at three major areas of concern around home working where we can assist you. The first is around environment, the second is around productivity, and the third relates to well-being. The first one, environment. Enforced home working is perhaps how many of us now currently find ourselves working from home. It's not something we've planned for, but something that we're doing. And one of the problems about that is we probably haven't given home working environment enough thought. Do we have a proper chair? Do we have a proper desk? Do we have a proper layout that's conducive to working without causing us injury? Who supports the home working? Who provides the equipment for the home working? Who actually monitors the way in which we work? The type of the environment, the right light, because employers do have health and safety responsibilities in this area which they can be liable for. What about the way in which we work, the number of hours in which we work? There is a lot of research that shows that home working has a negative impact on sleeping patterns. Home working can actually blur the lines between office and home. This is something that needs to be carefully thought through because there are health and safety implications which employers need to take on board. The second area is around productivity. In the past, one of the reasons for not encouraging home working has been around the perceived loss of productivity from individuals who are working from home. Whilst evidence has shown that this is not necessarily the case, and indeed many of us are working longer hours from home, this is not uniformly true across age groups, nor is it uniformly true across occupational activities. And this is something that needs to be looked at very closely because some areas of work require constant interaction with others in order to make sure that we have a service or a product that we deliver effectively to our clients and customers. How is this going to be managed? What performance criteria, what metrics need to be used to actually look at this to make sure that we have productive employees? This is an area of specialism that the HR shop knows only too well, having dealt with this for many years, which is often ignored. And thirdly, what about employee well-being? The research again points to the fact that those who work from home, it's not necessarily all about people feeling empowered and enjoying less stress. In fact, levels of anxiety amongst those who work from home are heightened because people often feel isolated and removed from the comfort of the office where they interact with others and where they are getting constant feedback around their performance. People are also more worried about their career progression, sometimes out of sight, out of mind. How do they know that they're going to progress at the same rate? Will they be forgotten? Will they be passed over? Merely not interacting regularly with others can cause stress, particularly amongst those younger and less experienced who are maybe working from home. Individuals need to be supported. How does one stop people from working too long hours? Not just about long hours, sometimes people feel they can't switch off at all when they're at home working. And yet, these are things where an employer could be liable for a stress claim. So these are key considerations that the HR shop can help employers with. Home working can give flexibility, it can be empowering, but there are also other areas that you need to think about. So please don't hesitate to contact us. We can help write effective home working policies that include areas around productivity, around the environment, and around employee well-being to make sure you are providing your employees with a sensible home working environment to work from.